Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, a very late idle setup left me scrambling for multiple antes, trying to survive while praying for idle hits. Fortunately, I was able to keep things going but lost several important resources in the process. Enjoy the video. But first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's video, FlexiSpot. I get a lot of questions about why I use a standing desk, and honestly, part of it is that I've always had a hard time finding a high-quality chair that I could comfortably sit in for 4 to 5 hours straight. I've tried a lot of expensive office chairs and several gaming chairs, but the C7 Max ergonomic chair from FlexiSpot is the first that felt like it actually fit me at a reasonable price point for the quality. As a taller guy, the backrest and headrest on a typical chair is never high enough to feel like it's actually supporting my neck, but the fully adjustable C7 headrest finally provides the support I've been missing. Couple that with the adjustable backrest and even folks taller than myself can sit comfortably in the C7 Max. Unlike traditional lumbar support or pillows, which I usually just find annoying or discard, the C7 Max provides support for both the lumbar and sacrum regions. The C7 Max's 5D armrest can also be tailored to suit your body and sitting positions with quick changes to the height and rotation. While the C7 Max is ergonomically designed, let's be honest, during a long gaming session, it's unlikely you're going to be sitting with perfect posture. Fortunately, the C7's flexibility makes those weird positions you often find yourself in even more comfortable. FlexiSpot is so confident in their product, they offer a 30-day risk-free return policy and a 10-year warranty with the direct replacement for damaged parts. Check out the C7 Max as well as everything FlexiSpot has to offer, including the budget-friendly C5 and the new premium C7 Morpher using my link in the video description, and use my code Roffle30 for $30 off your order. River, thank you for the prime. I think in a lot of cases, the Supernova didn't actually matter that much. I think we just didn't draw enough of our enhanced cards and didn't hit the lucky cards when we needed to. I guess we just ramp this fellow. Yeah, we also whiffed on all of our molt hits with a dice, and that probably would have gotten there, especially with the steel in hand. This could be good. I think we can take that. It's still early enough. The main issue is that it does cost me some Green Joker ramping, but if we get enough money, we might not need Green Joker. So that's why I'm kind of like not looking to farm as much. Given how my shops were last run, maybe we need to farm some rerolls. Blue Seal is hiding? I mean, it's just what happens when you're not allowed to discard, right? Buck, thank you for the super chat. Getting all these cards that want to be discarded towards. Okay. Zeno, are you still here? You better bless this 8-ball. I do think we probably want the reliable source of money more than anything. Awfully quiet from the 8-ball front, aren't we? Okay, well this will actually surely make it good. Immolate me? I'm gonna do the responsible thing and put it on a face card. I've been burned too many times by 8-ball.
Well met.
By God, we got one. Oh. I mean, it doesn't do anything for me, but it is here. Hop off, thank you for the prime. Holy. Forgot about the gold seal when we picked up this Chad. I was just thinking about the 8-ball for some reason. So we know that's not enough, right? So we can save our discard for this. Hmm. Oh my God. Take another banana if it shows. 2 pair. I need the arrowhead. Even though I don't really want to be playing towards spades because we already passed the heed. But it's a good short-term option. Alright, one of these better hit, that's all I'm saying. Well, not exactly what I meant, but... Oh my God! We got 2, but feels like we should have gotten more. Nah, maybe not. 2 is probably fine. It's honestly not a terrible misprint. 16 molt. They're kind of just annoying. I really don't want to go spades. Let's do this. Keep the... Oh! God, just wasted my Chad for no reason. Again? God, how is the streamer so lucky? I don't understand how he does it. I should have gotten it out of the mime, actually, now that I think about it. Mime is a little bit sketchy with where we are in the run. Got kings, I don't know. We're going to open up a Joker slot at a minimum. We could sell both of these and try and farm for a photo. We also do just, like, need to not have the mime anymore. Okay. Surely now we'll hit, right? Well, here's the problem. Okay. Do kind of need that to save me now. Molt, please. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should have red sealed the 8. 2 more rounds, so we should at least make it through the boss blind. We? Smiley face. Should we go Ran mode? Oh my god, we got the 23 there as well. Oh, I'm out of discards. Okay, that one kind of popped off. Seven? Or just random Terras? Probably just random Terras, right? One of those is good. Really would like to replace this arrowhead. The mime is back. I think I can take that here. Ugh. Kind of a sketchy boss. Oh, okay, we got +1 there. Very cool. We just need the molts. There we go. Maybe another one, thank you. Okay, it's gonna be close. Let's go here. This up front so that we get the chips. That's our limiting factor right now, surely. +20, oh, okay. All right, now maybe the riffraff can do something. I think DNA is horrifically bad for me right now. That's pretty good, though. Alright. Might be dead. That probably saves me. Thank you, 8-ball. Here. Oh no. Alright, I need the malts. There it is. And the money. Oh my god, we got almost a perfect set of hits there. Jesus. Alright. We needed it too because we're about to die. We literally only missed the single money hit. Kind of outrageous. Alright. Surely this will be enough. Can always sell the riffraff. I probably should. Really need the 8-ball to hit, though. Maybe I should have kept that world. Fine. Surely. That'll do. Eek. All right. Gotta spend. It's actually not a bad pickup. Oh god, the boss. I can't mess around with it, trying to extract value here. I just need to score. Ow. There we go. Okay, this wasn't too painful at least. I want the guaranteed money. Because I need to farm this campfire while our jokers are such doo-doo. Edsy, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Zeno bullied me into taking this 8-ball. I do think I have to get out of it now, though. Because I need a joker slot to sell some stuff. Hope you had a good stream, though. Go check out Edsy if you want to learn how to play Gold Stake more gooder, or PvP. Zeno the kind of guy that can do both. Yeah, let's end on the banana. Probably should have bought that. Okay. It's not a bad spot to be. Hologram sure is here, isn't it? Okay. Holy. It is. Not an ideal boss blind, is it? I'm gonna go for the money route here. Oh no, I didn't want that to win. It was the anti-money route. I mean, it's got to be better than red card, right? Well, it's not better than red card. We do have to just eat that, don't we? Okay. I wonder if that allows me not to... Like, what if we hit a 4 of a kind or something? Three of a kind? Is that anything? Not nothing. I shouldn't be greedy though. We make the amount of money that we save back here anyway, or that we lose. And we're just getting out of the campfire. So, losing the money isn't that big of a deal. Probably don't care nearly as much about the hologram either. Okay. We are going Ran mode after all.
Well met.
The Master, they give you the 2 months. I think we can skip those. That's annoying. And Birdman, thank you for the bits. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Very nice draw. Probably are buying the voucher, just don't need to yet. I do have seed money, I just don't have a great opportunity to make use out of it. Did you see that? I would like to find that red seal. So we're just going to give up a level in Jupiter here. We do need to buy the voucher before I forget. Here's the red seal. Skip these, leave the death in our fool, buy this.
Well met.
It's kind of annoying. Let's play this, I guess. No way. Warrior Dad, thank you for the 7 months. Okay. Like, I couldn't risk it falling back on the photo and then we just lose, right? So, with few hands, it's kind of necessary. Acorn doesn't matter. I think we can skip still. Got some potential brewing up here. And, like, linear scaling is not necessarily what this run wants. That seems like what this run wants, though. When we've got the red seal gold cards. Already have red seals, we just want deck fixing. Yeah, rip to the smiley. Ran gonna be so upset with me. Dusk is interesting. Maybe the glass was fine there. But also money. Have we considered money? Here. All right. Got a little bit more time to set up. We are potentially going to run into some problems if we once we shift into hands that aren't flush, I guess. Which is the goal of keeping the trading card around as long as we have, but it'll be fine. Seltzer? Again, this is kind of a flex spot. We don't really need the 2x right now. Start leveling that up a little bit, maybe. Thought I could sneak that through. It was just a little bit over. Hoping I could sneak it through. Unlucky. Like Look, if we cut away the non-gold cards, we'll get more than $20 regularly from just, could have taken a stone card there. Just to pump the hologram while not messing with the idol. Actually, it should have been the hologram, shouldn't it? Why is it stuck on 10 of hearts? 2 in a row when I have, like, it just double tapped a 1 in 30? Right, we need sun, we need strengths. Don't need those. I don't know. Maybe if we keep whiffing, we need the, let's see if we can hit the, nope. Very cool. Gonna greed here. Just need a face card and then get the money from this one. Alright, we probably do need our red seals. Okay. I almost lost it there for a moment. Extra discards is nice. Really would like to unlock flush 5 soon. Especially when this is on King of Hearts. Okay. It's not rental this time, at least. Or, it is rental rather than eternal. This should win already with the 4 of a kind, but I would really like to get another. Thank you. I mean, this is gonna win, right? So let's just get the money. And more importantly, get the blue seal right now. Ace of spades. I think we're fine through this ante still. Just flushes. Our deck building isn't quite where I want it to be. No repeat hand types. Let's see how that's my problem. Is this my only purple? Probably power it. Strength is good. Oh. Guess we do have to set up for the dusk.
Well met.
Let's not mess around. Dandy Bear, thank you for the 2 months. $23. We don't quite have next ante without the idol hitting. So we probably need some glass to try and protect ourselves. So. Oh. I really don't want to have to part ways with the trading card, but I think it has to be here. It feels terrible. I think we're going to come up just short because we lose the trading card. These are all horrendously bad. I think I just skip them. So at least we have a justice in our pool.
Well met.
Tom Wamba Tom. Thank you for the 3 months. Let's do this. Give ourselves a chance to play another high card with a gold seal. Because we really need the money now that we're going to be a little bit more reliant on taros.
Well met.
Chris, thank you for the 5 months. That's a good pickup. Probably don't need it now, though. Maybe didn't need to play all 3 of these. Probably, like, the only one that matters with the idol whiffing. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I guess we could do this just to survive. Let's do 4 of them and not unlock flush or 5 of a kind. Would Onk be too risky? It would probably kill me with very little upside. So if you consider dying risky, then yes. Probably do want 1 red seal at least, right? Maybe less necessary since we're probably going to throw this glass. Okay, let's do 1 red seal. Strength could be something as well. Maybe try and dump it now? Oh, I'm a silly goose. Jack of spades. Alright, we can turn those kings back into hearts at least. Really want the red seal. I think it might need to be the glass, though. And I might need those jacks, so I probably can't strengthen them.
Well met.
Statman, thank you for the 6 months. Alright, I probably have to roll. The best way to do this then. With 3 jack of spades. I think our best bet is just making more king of hearts. And playing towards the glass. But this feels, maybe a flush house could do it. No, we don't have enough king of spades anymore. If we had a red seal jack, what if... I mean, maybe I should have just gone with a flush. Spade flush with the jacks. The lack of red seal is throwing me off, but I don't think that's necessary here. I'm gonna trust that this is just good enough. I think we need the additional doubling here. It's a bad sign that it hasn't gone off yet. Oh, okay. Might have been too much glass. King of hearts. All right, that one's easy. That's good. We'll just take any king of hearts at this point just to stuff my deck. That's a king of clubs. Just need taros. God, I missed that. Beautiful, beautiful trading card we had going for us. Does 4 of a kind just do it? Almost certainly, right? Which means I could probably get away with this. Please don't bone me. 8 of hearts, we're boned. Need some like red seal glass now or something to have a remote chance. Or we need a death for the 8. So far we have neither. Could be cooked. Oh, God, that's expensive, but it needs to be done. Don't really care about anything other than potentially finding that purple now. Death would still be better. It's not bad. This is probably too much glass, but I'm a coward. Am I? Keep forgetting how small my deck is. Oh my god. Oh, that was so risky. Okay, we hit King of Hearts again. That was not calculated. Vibes-based gameplay wins again, I guess. Really need to hit some taros that are better than these. It's temporary. It's pretty good. Got rid of one of them already, though. This one. Queen and a jack. Don't really care about the blue so much as hopefully fixing my deck up a little bit more and getting the money. Maybe this is just worth so I can get the funds. I think Dusk would likely to be going for the potential blueprint so that we could be more flexible with our copies. Jack of Hearts? Oh no. Well, at least we made one additional Jack of Hearts. That's a problem. Streamer take Baron, thank you for the gifted. Okay, that helps us survive at least. The timing. That's extraordinarily good. Trying to think if I want to use the Justice first or not. We can beat... We probably have to. Wait a minute. That gives us the potential to just play a flush with the jacks. The concern being we don't have a red seal. Do we need them? Maybe we could use this. This throwaway card. We are going to score significantly less now that the Flint is here. This is definitely our death. Jesus. I think we just full sign the glass. What is that? 5 total cards right now. I need to know if I'm going to be able to survive next ante. Is what it comes down to. So I don't think we die here, but even if we do, we're kind of limit testing our ouch build King of Hearts for this upcoming ante, which we can get through with full glass, but we don't need the glass now. Strength is pretty good. Do have to be careful here. So I only have so many kings in my deck. Oh my god. Huge. These are $6 each. I don't have any red seals that aren't glass is now the problem though. So what's my hand going to be? Something like this. So we discard these two. I don't know. Okay, at least it was the bad one that broke. King of Hearts again. Need 3 more gone. The lack of overstock once again is brutal. Unfortunate. Another try. Oh my god. Okay. Well, here's our death target, but we don't need as much red seal. Possibly any at all. Do I ever try and preserve this a little bit? Probably. It's less money, but let's do this. And then we discard these 4. No money, though. Still no money other than the gold seals. King of Hearts again. Forex doesn't really do anything for me. Egg. Don't really want more magicians. That solves the idol. Could also save it and just strengthen this queen. That denies the Ecto. There aren't very many jokers that help us here anyway, and we're kind of on our way out as it stands. And then we do have to sell this as well. Probably the worst hit. Not even probably. Definitely the worst hit. We got the 23 in there. Oh god. Oh no. This boss blind might kill me. Next ante. Do we know that's a king? It wasn't in there. It was that first card. Uh-oh. Well, it's a less like 1 in 15. Is the very first card that we drew. All right, here it comes. Okay, we're safe. Oh, hey. Ante 14 overstock. One of the earliest we've ever seen. Or at least seen recently. I didn't need to sell that, but I didn't want it to anyway. Cat's pretty meaningless at this stage.
Well met.
Is Cartomancer anything? Fraud. I give you the 5 months. It's better than a discard when we already see our entire deck. I have no idea what my... That's huge. We need to start making it glass, though. Mostly got out of our gold cards, unfortunately. Okay. Strength is incredibly anti-helpful. Guess we can play more than just the one now that we have a little bit of space in our score. Or rather, in our draws. I think this is my only purple. Not what we wanted. We have one more piece of glass left. Probably should just kind of fully send it. Just to get a sense of where we are. Pretty sure this clears pretty easily, but probably not a good reason to take any risks right now when we haven't seen what our hand looks like. E19, so we can probably get away with like maybe 1 or 2 glass. Oof. Let's look for Taros, bring them into the pack. Ideally, we'll hit a Justice into Cryptid or something like that. Or we'll just hit nothing. I mean, it's not a terrible immolate, but we do have Dusk, so... Oh! That's huge. Now that said, we don't want to spend it here. Cards left with 2 discards. This is still probably too much glass. It's definitely too much glass. I should have saved the Misses still. Should have saved the gold seal. Maybe I can get away with this now instead. Plus, it'll be funny if we die anyway. Alright, look for taros. Ideally ones that are good. That qualifies, but isn't exactly what we want right now. Because we need jokers, I kind of feel like we want the business card. Unfortunate. I mean, there's no point in taking another Ecto when we have 2 open Joker slots and are about to die, right? We'd have to part ways with the business card and the hallucination, which, like, what's the point of that? I was taking Wheel of Fortune not a thing because it does nothing for our score and costs me money. Because it's useless. Even when it hits. For the same reason the wall isn't a real boss blind. The wheel is not helpful for a score. Surely this is enough, right? When we put the red seal up front. Alright. It's probably our last ante unless we pick up some good jokers. By the same reason, you should sell the planet cards. They are useless at this stage in the game. You'll notice I'm not using them. Also, they don't cost me money. That is not the same logic. You just... There's also, like, literally downside to rolling too many wheels, because if they do hit, you can't Ecto. But, like, you'll notice I'm not opening Celestial packs. Did we take Tarot Merchant? Nope. Do we need full glass here? Did I forget to make room for the hallucination? Here's the money. Oh no, that's just the business card. Are we sending the full glass? Three glasses E19. Maybe I should have kept that over the other options. Three glasses E19. Without a joker, we might just be dead next ante no matter what. Take the showman. Up this first. That's actually something.
Well met.
Okay. Pair, thank you for the prime. Huge. Okay, so it's three glass. Don't need that. Save the good glass. Bean doesn't really help me right now, because I already see my deck so easily. It's not terrible. Probably one of the worst options to hit, though. Gonna run out of red seals. If it hits the photo, we're sad. But we do still have the potential for a Blueprint Brainstorm, right? Seltzer wouldn't have helped. It's almost completely incompatible with Dusk. So it would give me 2 rounds of doing anything. And it's like the same, like we'd rather just find another copy of Dusk or Sock. I'm not gonna use the justice just yet. Nice to not have one break for a change. Could be 21. I'm gonna do one hand of all glass just so to make sure that we survive until the invisible pops. Would like to replace the at least one of the Chads with like a blueprint brainstorm if we can find it. Extraordinary. Now we don't need to go full glass. I mean, it's probably been thousands of dollars at this point, so it's nice that it finally showed up. The problem is all of my red seals are committed to glass at the moment, and I need the red seals. So we may just be throwing the full glass hand anyway. Maybe not full glass, but more glass than I would like. Let's do 4 glass. Jesus. Alright, let's roll the shot first, because again, a brainstorm is better than a Chad. We might take the skip just to preserve... Well, Oh. Just brutal.
Well met.
Nan Inf Bandit, thank you for the 3 months. For death. Oh god. I don't have the cards to make that really that valuable. I think we take the skip. Even though we have an open Joker slot as it is. Let's use our hands first because things are kind of sketchy with the lack of hand size now. Messed up my copy there. Just don't do it here, I guess. This is still probably too much glass, but I don't know. We have like at most 1 more ante, which could mean only a single more round. All right, can't wait to see what these fantastic, useful jokers will be. Wow. Why doesn't streamer take the negative skip? Especially in runs like this, where it's just free jokers, though. Try and re-roll the photo. It is going to put a lot of glass at risk. So surely we'll find some deaths here with $146. Maybe just a death would be cool. I didn't need to re-roll the photo. I have the mail-in rebate. Whoops. Death? Alright. Whoa, don't do that. Guess I could have made $10 more here. Ow. That might be a problem. We only have 4 pieces of glass left. Uh-oh. Streamer running out of glass. World first. It's got to be a death in one of these, right? Oh, finally! Jesus. All right.
Well met.
Egg Lover 69. Thank you for the 2 months. Now, we are going to have some issues with the boss blind when it comes to the DNA, so we probably just have to kill the DNA before the invisible goes.
Well met.
It's bad about DNA this late. Well, the boss blind for one thing. But also it takes up a Joker slot that doesn't contribute to my score when I'm barely passing the score requirements. So it's just not useful. Harry Pogger, thank you for the prime. Huge. Vagabond was actually tempting. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. We're just selling out of the DNA. All that work for literally nothing. Alright, This first hand is going to be awkward. I don't have enough cards, do I? 7. Oh, no, I have exactly enough. I think. Yeah. I'm gonna discard this. And then we probably just full skip to the boss blind and preserve the seltzer. And then that's just the run. Ouch.
Well met.
Tempo, thank you for the prime. That doesn't really matter. Maybe this gives me a little bit of extra length. We find the blueprint brainstorm. We already have the brainstorm, so that's not going to happen. Death here. Discard. Alright. Whoop. Don't do that. Boss blind kind of good for Seltzer Dusk, though. It doesn't really matter. We can't beat next ante anyway. Like, even with the Seltzer intact, it's meaningless. Even with the glass breakage, it's meaningless. Dedge. GG. Honestly, it took a lot just to keep the run alive as long as we did, so. Pretty happy with where the run ended up, all things considered. Good. GG. This stupid sexy photo didn't eat every every single hit that we rolled. It hit the Ecto, it hit the 2 invisibles. Bro was greedy.